think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello!
Welcome back to DJ Talk.
I hope everybody had a good week, good weekend.
We're supposed to podcast this weekend, but life happened again.
Yeah, life happened again.
I don't know what happened. What did we do this weekend?
Saturday I worked, then I came here and I babysat.
Oh, we went to the gun range, that's right.
Yeah, he went to the gun range, then we went out to dinner. We all got home late.
And then yesterday, what happened yesterday? Oh, we went shopping for the girls.
Oh, shopping. Who doesn't want to go shopping?
And then you went home after that, because there was supposed to be a big storm, which only rained.
No, it stormed by me.
It was like
last night I was reading the book, which we'll get into, and it just stormed, like, the whole time.
Really?
I loved it.
I realized there's okay, I'll talk about that after. But yes, so people who are on right now, there's a chance for you guys to win a giveaway.
Wait, I had sound effects. Hold up.
Oh,
we need
let's
drum
restart this. Let's restart
Hold on,
this.
but wait, I don't even know where it is.
Hey, Ralph! How you doing?
I don't know who Ralph is. Hi, Ralph.
We used to go to high school. What's going on?
High school times.
Woo.
Speaking of high school, really quick, while this is loading. Do you talk to anybody from high school?
Caitlin.
That's it?
That's really it.
Yeah, I don't really talk to
like
people.
Been a minute, for sure, man. For sure.
When was the last time?
How you doing? Aren't you like in Portugal? You live in Portugal now, right? No, for real. I think he does. I think he moved there. Man, he was like one of my good friends.
Dang, and you guys lost touch?
T-shirt time. Hey, Brett. Brazil, yes, there we go, Brazil. Sorry, I knew it was somewhere around there. But
okay, no, I can't find it, but I'll do another sound effect. So, anyways, I forgot what we were doing that for.
Rewind giveaway.
Oh yeah, so we had posted last week, for those who heard. We're doing like a family costume. It's not a family costume. It's a theme that the family's doing.
And whoever guesses it right will get a prize. But just to let you guys know, because a lot of people are guessing Addams Family, and it's not that.
Well, we also had Teletubbies.
Really?
Somebody had said Teletubbies. Somebody said Addams Family. Who else on our YouTube? Did you see it?
On YouTube? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. But it's not Addams Family, because a lot of people are guessing Addams Family. It's not that. But it's like, I don't want to get into detail. But whoever guesses it right.
So the hint is this.
Don't give it away.
No, it's not. The hint is this. It has to do with a 1970s movie, and it's popular. That's it. Someone said Harry Potter. No. Someone said Stranger Things.
No.
A lot of people that I've asked said Addams Family. I said that was our first choice. But
wait, what's the question? LOL.
Okay, so
oh, hey, Noonie.
So the thing is, if you guess our costume for this year for Halloween, you get a $25 gift card of your choice to any place that you want. So that's our giveaway for this year.
Noonie, if your mom told you, don't.
Yeah, you can't say that's not. You're not allowed.
But if she didn't tell you, then you can guess. E.T. That's a good one. No,
actually, no, that is a good one.
That is a good one. Good one. But today, so whoever guesses it right, we'll let you guys know. I said hi like you actually can see me. But we are gonna be talking about a book that I don't really read. For those who,
she doesn't.
You even know, like, I don't read at all. And I read that one book that you told me, like, the whole thing. So this is another book that I actually started reading. Grease. No, but it's a good one.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
So it's called...
We could have done Grease, actually.
It's kind of like...
Okay, the
Okay, but I mean, like, the title at least. It says, "I'm glad my mom died," from Jennette McCurdy.
I don't know if you guys have heard of
We
it.
just learned to read. Yeah, from Jennette McCurdy. So it's about, like, her, like, past with her mom and all that stuff. We're gonna get into it more, about it in this episode, so...
But we are live.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, and
We are live on my Instagram. My sister's, what, you're on Facebook or what? Where are you on?
I'm on Facebook.
Facebook. For those who are just joining in.
For those who were listening to the last podcast, I did cut my hair, look.
Yeah, she did cut her hair.
Very short.
Hopefully if someone gets our costume during this episode, I will be very surprised.
Yeah. So
I will be very surprised.
my cousin says we
Let's
could read in
see.
Spanish because my
She said, "Do you miss us?"
mucho.
She only understands that we're asking questions. Lo demás no
Oh, she doesn't
entiende nada.
understand. Sorry.
So if you guys want to keep guessing throughout the episode. Oh, my bad, guys.
Yeah, keep guessing throughout the whole time.
We're gonna keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about this book, because this book had me... Actually, I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, intrigued, because I used to watch that show, iCarly. And so...
Yeah.
I was like... My sister actually brought it up. She's like, oh, we should read it. And then,
And
like,
talk
talk
about
about it.
it.
And I was like, you read? Like, that's crazy. Next thing you know, she's literally, I'm not kidding, like, about 30 chapters ahead of me. I'm like, how did you do that?
Yeah, because I couldn't
And-
stop.
And I'm like, okay, this must be really interesting for her to be like 30 chapters ahead of me.
Yeah.
So
And I was about to keep going today, but I
Oh my
stopped
goodness.
myself.
I wanted to keep going last night too. So the book is basically divided in two. It's like the before and after. Basically, it's before her mom
Planet of
had
the
passed
Apes.
away.
No, another good one.
Oh,
Planet of the Apes.
that's good.
I already got 2 monkeys running around in the house.
And they're natural. Natural monkeys. So it's the the first half of the book is, I guess, before her mother died. And then we didn't get to the after part. We actually stopped at the after part. So this might be like a
Two-parter,
two-part
but the beginning is
podcast.
just like basically like what she went through before she started going into Nickelodeon and like all that stuff with her mom and all that, and then how she dealt with it, all that, and then after, as clearly after when her mom died.
But as I'm reading, I'm literally like, what in the world is going on?
She's been through so much, and it's like crazy.
Like
But,
last night when I was reading, the dog was crying because it was thunderstorming. And he lay next to me and he was like getting in my face. And I was like, wait, this is such an interesting part. I'm like, you have to move your face. Like, you're fine. You're good. Like,
Yeah.
like, what the heck? But, it's just, she talks about so many things in such a short period of time.
Like, you can tell even in the beginning, her mom has like severe like OCD or whatever, because even like in the beginning, like there's a lot of spoilers. So I don't know like how much detail we should go into it.
So
but
let's just say this: if you don't want to hear it and you want to read it, don't listen to this episode.
yeah, there you go. And then listen to it after you read.
Yeah.
So in the beginning,
hold on. The rescue is. No. Those are pretty good ones.
So the beginning is more as like, so her mom, like even with the Christmas presents, didn't want her to rip the wrapping paper because she wanted to save it.
She wanted to
like,
save
she
it.
couldn't like rip it or
She had
nothing.
to like undo it very carefully,
yeah.
and
then what did she get her? Like it was something.
it was a Rugrats sweatpants set.
Oh yeah, and then she
And
had to act like she was like really
she's
happy
like,
about it.
Yeah.
But in reality, like deep inside, she wasn't. Winnie the Pooh. Nice! Noonie! Pew pew pew!
Winnie the Pooh. I think that's Jen's thing. Because Jen's
Oh, theme.
baby theme. Right, Jen?
It's not
Winnie
Winnie
the
the
Pooh.
Pooh though.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint.
But let's see.
It's crazy because like even
No,
something
I'm
as
sorry.
like
You didn't win. Not yet, at least.
not yet. Keep going. Even down to, like, little things, like ice cream, for example. Like, they went out for ice cream, and she wanted cookies and cream, and her mom, like, just turns to her, like, super alarmed. And she's like, what do you mean? That you don't want nutty coconut? I guess nutty coconut was, like, their
thing, or their
because they shared everything, because that's, like, how, like, her mom could not afford, like, they couldn't afford, what was it, like, rent or the mortgage or something like that. Like, they were always behind on bills.
Yeah.
So, like, they shared everything. So, like, her mom's favorite was nutty coconut.
Focus. No, not that.
So then nutty coconut was their favorite, and then so her mom was like, oh, nutty coconut has been your favorite for 8 months. You're changing. You're growing up. It seems like her mom didn't want her to grow up. Her mom just wanted to keep her as a little girl, safe and sound.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like an overprotective thing. I get that parents are protective, and I get that parents, like, you know, want to make sure their kids are okay. But I feel like there's always like a what's it called, like a line or something, that you can become overly protective. And, like, too much.
Yeah.
You know, and then she, you know, she replies, like, never mind, I want nutty coconut. And she's like, are you sure? She said yes. And so all of, like, these little things where
it gets worse.
She just wants to do stuff kind of on her own, but then her mom, it kind of manipulates her. It was like, oh, how come you don't want to do this anymore? So she's like, so in order for her mom to not get upset, she just goes along with it. It's like a people-pleasing thing.
Mm-hmm.
And her mom had cancer, and
she always used that excuse to kind of, like, get her
to go dance. I'm not dance, sorry.
To do whatever she wanted to do. Yeah.
And then one time, like, I think her parents got into a fight, because I remember her dad, like, took her to a class or something.
Oh, she was late.
And then
she took her out to go get some stuff, or, like, to do things that are not, like, either, like, class related or anything like that. Like, just it
says dad has taken me to dance classes before. So, but instead of driving, they went on a bike.
Yeah.
And then after class,
just to make her feel like a kid.
Like, they went to, like,
oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hey, no, definitely not.
No, but
you got
good guesses, man.
Yeah. Polly's Pies. So they went to go get smoothies, and then she goes, smoothies are expensive, and he goes, no, yesterday was payday.
Mm-hmm.
But she's so already freaked out about what her mom is gonna say.
Yeah.
That's, like, sad. And then, like, they end up, like, she was late for acting class. So then she gets back, her mom's freaking out. And then she freaked out even more because they stopped for a smoothie. And it's just, like, crazy. And then she, what else was there? Oh, all these little auditions. Like, she did a commercial for Dental Land, a low-budget independent movie for Shadow Furry that she was going into, a role in an episode of Malcolm in the Middle, a Sprint PCS commercial.
Didn't she talk about some sort of, like, the Holy Ghost talk to her? I think that's just
because they're Mormons.
Yeah.
So she feels like that's not an OCD thing. Like, she felt like, quote unquote, like, the Holy Ghost was telling her to do something 5 times. So she had to do it 5 times in order for her to get the part.
Yeah.
But it never really happened. Actually, I just found it. It says, I'm elated. Quote. I'm going to quote it. I'm elated that he has spoken. The Holy Ghost, aka my still small voice, has finally spoken to me. I've been waiting for him to speak to me since my 8th birthday when I had my baptism. So she was...
Remember that episode from the Hermaphrodite from Grey's Anatomy? When remember Becca?
Oh, yes. Becky? Yes, she did that episode too.
It was down to Jennette and that other girl. Jennette almost got that part.
Yeah, but then she didn't take because she felt like it goes against her Mormon beliefs.
Yeah.
And she would disappoint her mom. That's the thing. She always felt like she was going to disappoint her mom in any kind of way. And that's sad because it's like, why, like, to feel like that you're always, like, walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
And so then her grandfather says one day, like, oh, you know, I think Jennette's got OCD. And her mom's like, oh, please, like, that's not true.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, you should take her to a therapist. You know, and then, because he noticed that he's seeing her do, like, little rituals constantly. You know, so it's like an OCD thing. It's like, I'm not really OCD, but I've heard stories of, like, people who have OCD where they do, like, I guess, little rituals. Like, they tap things 5 times, or, like, they have to wash their hands a certain number of times.
Yeah,
or,
it's OCD.
Yeah.
But also, like, her mom would force her to do these auditions and all that, and she never wanted to do it. Like, she'd always, like, be so scared and, like, so self-conscious about herself, and like, she never felt right doing all this, either. Like, she was, like, forced into auditioning and, like, doing all this stuff, like, the TV shows and all that. Let me see, what else
Wasn't there a time where she wrote a little screenplay, and then her mom was like, oh, you don't want to be an actress anymore, but you're really good at it?
That screenplay was the song.
No, but there was a little screenplay that she did, that she wrote out. Because she's like, why do you want to be a writer? You're better as an artist.
Right, yeah.
And then, like, even, like, when she got sick, because there's a part where, like, she was going for an audition, and her mom's like, chug the Gatorade, you know, that she had, like, a fever of 103 and a cold, but she went for her audition.
And it's like this part right here, it says, so, like, where is it? Oh, at this part, it says in the book, it says, I don't want to act anymore. I say before I even realize I've said it. Mom looks at me in the rear mirror. A mixture of shock and disappointment fills her eyes. I immediately regret saying anything. So from that part, it's like, you can tell that she's scared.
Done.
Like, she...
Yeah, because even her mom says, don't be silly, you love acting, it's your favorite thing in the world.
And that's manipulating.
And that's like, but is it? Because, you know, she doesn't want to do it anymore.
She never wanted to do it. Even at one point, her grandpa was, right here, his grandpa said, he's been watering the lawn when I've been memorizing. So she was outside trying memorizing her lines, and she said, what? I asked, not because I didn't hear what he said, but because I'm confused. Of course, a little girl should worry about her entire family. That's what little girls do. And he's like, he steps closer to me. I just think you deserve to be a kid. Even, like, he noticed that.
Yeah.
And she said my eyes well with tears, and not me forcing them to.
It's
crazy. Her true, like, and she's like, come here, he said, come here, give Papa a hug. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that made me tear up a little bit. I'm like, oh, like, it's really sad, like, everything that she goes through, you know? And she puts the pressure on her to get a job, because there's a part where it says, like, her mom says, maybe if your father got a job that paid the bills for once, I wouldn't have to depend on a child. If you tell a child that, you know the pressure that they have on them?
I could never do that to my kids.
Like, your kids are kids. Like, they should be kids, period.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing adult things at age 12 or younger.
And she feels like she understands, like, her mom's, like, emotions. Like, she goes, no one else in the family seems to understand mom's emotions. Everyone else walks around clueless, never knowing which mom they're gonna get. She said, but I've always known. I spent my whole life studying her so that I can always know, because I always want to do whatever I can. Like, the part where, like, you know, when there's dishes in the sink and she started freaking out, and she was like, oh, I'll do it before mom, like, so I can make mom feel better. And she's like, no, not you.
Or that one time when they spilled milk on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
She had to just clean it up because her mom would freak out.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
What really got me.
Smurf.
Oh, Smurf's costume.
That's actually pretty cool, yeah.
I bet you $100 they're Googling movies. I
that's
know.
Okay, but keep trying.
I know. Yo, that's true, because there's a lot of movies out there.
Yeah. You're getting really good at ones.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe next time we'll do, like, one of those options that you're saying.
Yeah. Maybe you guys should come down next Halloween or something. We should do, like, a big group.
I plead the fifth.
It's alright. No one says...
Never give up.
For real. You know what really got me?
You can do it!
You know what really got me? The calorie restriction.
Yeah. She only had to eat like
1,000 calories a day, salad, but only lettuce and
no dressing
and chicken, no dressing, and there was like popsicle. He was like eating cardboard. I was like eating paper. Saturday Night Fever. No,
I got it.
no. I'm about to like up this up, maybe another $25, make it $50.
I don't know. We'll give let's see, Mad Max.
No. Sorry.
Keep on going. Keep on doing. You can do it.
You can do it. Like the part where she says, "My favorite foods are sugar-free popsicles, applesauce, unsweetened iced tea, because these are foods that don't seem to add weight to me." Like that
made her so self-conscious and like anorexic. Because
so then on the show,
made her do.
You know, it's crazy because she never even knew what the word anorexia was. Like, remember when she went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, I wanted to speak to you about her weight. It's significantly lower than what's normal for her age. And her mom was, like, in complete denial.
Yeah. And then, what was another one?
Her dance class. Remember when she left dance class? And, like, her teacher was like, she's really skinny. And that's the second time she heard about the word anorexia, and her mom was like, you don't have to learn that word, it's nothing. Like, she made it sound like it was crazy.
There's something else that around that
shower time.
That was creepy.
Being 16 years old. No. First this was like she was I think here she said she was about.
Yeah, but when did this
12.
all start? 'Cause she started at what age? When she was like 8, right?
Something like that.
Around that, like something young, 6 or 8 or something.
But then this is how she. This is like so sad. So I'm gonna quote this. She goes, "Mom shouts from another. Oh, net shower time. Mom shouts from another room. My whole body freezes. Oh no, shower time. I dreaded showers for a while, 5 years or so. Whenever it was that I started to feel uncomfortable when Mom starts to shower me." It's not even, first of all, like, are you gonna shower Mackenzie when she's like 12, 13 years old?
No,
definitely
she
not.
Do it, she can do it.
But then she says that she even used to shower her with her older brother Scotty, and Scotty was 16.
Oh, I remember that.
And then, like, this might get explicit, so if there's any kids listening, don't listen.
Warning.
So she would say, whether or not Scott's there with me, Mom gives me breast and front butt exam, meaning her private parts, because she wants to make sure that she doesn't have any mysterious lumps or bumps because it could be cancerous. I say okay because I definitely don't want cancer since Mom had it, but she would know if I would. But she still is like, this seems to be not normal.
Yeah, but also there's one that when they're going to the dressing room and she had to try on all these bikinis and she didn't feel right. Because she said...
Oh, that's a little bit down the road. A little bit. Because then after that, that's when she got the audition for... No, she got the part for iCarly.
Which?
Right after that. Because she goes, Susan's calling the... I guess the manager...
Yeah, I'm saying, like, she was 16 and they're making her try all these bikinis.
Yeah, but... that was after this, though. Because it was during the iCarly thing. And then she says that she got a fruit basket, and then she goes, and her mom was like, pineapple's really high in sugar, you can have cantaloupe and honeydew. And she says, okay, but then they actually share like one little skew, because she doesn't want her to gain weight. Yeah. And then remember when Miranda got her that $100 gift card to like the ArcLight movie theater?
Yeah, and she felt bad.
And then she had to go to like Hallmark and get her like a little panda bear and a journal, whatnot. And her mom, like, I guess, got her that.
And her first kiss was on, iCarly thing.
And she said it was so awkward because it's, like, so, like, she was being watched by her mom constantly and criticized by her mom constantly. That, for me, I'd be like, oh, that would get me so anxious. And then she always had to please the director, too. Mm-hmm. You know, the director, everything he said, she just felt like he was disappointing her.
You know who's the director, right? What she's talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Dan Schneider.
I know. You hear, so then, that's
disgusting.
crazy. So then after that, she does that. And then they actually get invited to dinner. I'm sorry, to lunch with the creator. And then, you know.
And where was,
and so, like, they eat, and she got pasta and stuff like that, and she was so excited to eat that. And her mom said that we should eat it to not make him feel bad. And I'm like, or to not look good. And remember how she used to eat stuff on set? Because, like...
Oh, because she didn't want to hurt, like, Miranda or Nathan to think anything else. Because they were eating.
Yeah.
And they didn't want her to...
Remember when she was hitting puberty, and, like, she felt like she had bumps in her breast, and she thought she had breast cancer, and her mom's like, oh, no, it just means your breasts are growing. That means you're becoming a woman or whatever. And she's like, I don't want to grow up. She got scared.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then her mom even told her how to sign her name for autographs.
Yeah, and then also the period thing, too.
Oh, yeah, when she's like, I have a stomach ache.
Freaking out because she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And then that's when they're like, oh, you're becoming a woman.
And then her mom's like, I'm so sorry, and stuff like that. I'm like, why are you sorry? Like, I don't get it. And her mom starts crying about it. And then that's when she goes to Nashville to pursue, like, singing.
Nashville, Tennessee.
I would like to go to Nashville.
I've been there.
When?
No, have I? Yes, I think I have. With Chris. We went for, like, a Goodyear thing. Yeah, we went.
I want to go.
Isn't it, like, the good old Opry there?
I think so.
Yeah, we went there.
Yo!
It was nice.
Someone's saying hi.
Saying, yo, Hetty!
Yo, Hetty!
Sorry, we'll take you in next episode because this is like a book that we've been reading. So I don't have the front cover.
Goodyear Conference.
Yeah, you seen it? Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Nini was there.
She knows.
But what should call it? So let's see.
Yeah, she went to Nashville, and then she was trying to get her new single "Generation Love" on the radio, and then her mom didn't go with her because remember she got cancer again. And so she
was kind of like low-key excited to go by herself.
It was like a mixed emotions because it was like she missed her mom, but at that same time it was like she saw how Miranda and like what's his name again, Nathan, how like they all had like texting with the sidekick and all that stuff, and she's like, oh my god, like, is this what it is to be cool? Remember, like that's sad, like that's really sad. And then she was like. She actually kissed a real guy.
Eventually, her actual real first kiss.
Yeah.
Hey,
she said that she felt weird or something like that.
Yeah, that I don't want to get.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. You guys know.
There's a little detailed part. Oh yeah, that.
And then she comes home and sees her mom that she lost like 12 pounds or so. Like she was really sick, and then she was worried about like, and then her mom calls her pudgy. Like, we gotta get you on a diet. It's getting out of hand again. I'm like, really? Let's see.
And at one point, she was moving away.
She was getting her own apartment.
Yeah, and then Nickelodeon was paying for her apartment.
You have to be closer to them. And then her mom was like, "Oh, can I just stay for the night?" And
no, that's way past. That's way.
No, it's here.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, because remember they helped her. They helped her move in or whatever, and stuff like that.
Oh, is that okay?
Or like the sleepover. Remember when she had to lie to her mom about the guy? She said she's sleeping over Miranda's house.
That's further down.
It's right here.
No, it's further down, isn't it?
No, it's right here. Miranda and I were gonna have a sleepover. She's like, I lied. I fixed me a plate steamed vegetables for dinner. She already moved in.
Yeah. Second lie. Okay. Okay. You're right.
So
and I don't know why I think it's like.
And then all of a sudden, her mom like freaks out. She's like, "You're lying to me, you liar!" She keeps spitting in her face.
In her words, it says, "Filthy little lying whore." End quote.
It's like, what?
Like she went like complete like.
Yeah, pretty much. And she's like, "I'm gonna figure out what you're up to, you liar!" And then like This is like the first night. This is the first night that she's with this guy.
Yeah, but then he broke up with the girlfriend for 5 years,
and he got drunk.
And then like he wanted something like.
And she said no.
She said no because she never done anything like sexual.
And he goes, then what am I doing here? Whatever. So they turn
and
off.
Then she's like, oh, no,
okay,
I'll do it.
That's
even
a whole
though she
people
didn't want
pleaser
to. Yeah.
thing again.
And then she didn't know.
And that's when she went to Hawaii. That's when Nickelodeon got them like a 4-night, 5-day stay at the Four Seasons at Maui.
Yeah,
and
but her mom
then
did
she
not
lied.
know.
She lied to her mom that she was gonna be with Colton, her gay friend, because her mom thought it was okay to hang out with a guy that was gay because they knew like they wouldn't sleep with her or whatnot. And that's where that email comes in, because the
That was the
paparazzi
email.
snapped.
So the email that we guys recorded last. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. The last episode we did record that email.
Look what Noonie put. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I know about her. I watched her at interviews as well as Stars at Nick. Yeah. I want to watch the interviews next.
So this, like, the last episode we did record her saying about the email, like the "I am so disappointed in you" email, like the floozy and all used up type of thing, and then like the PS send money for a new fridge, ours broke.
Yeah, and then like her
like,
Joe like took her phone away because she got really upset.
Yeah,
like her mom basically disowned her, and she came back to like I don't know how many emails, phone calls.
And then, like, at one point it says, from her mom saying to her, "You caused my cancer to come back. I hope you're happy knowing this. You have to live with this fact. You gave me cancer."
Why would you say that to a kid? Like, no one causes you to have cancer. Like,
and then,
at all.
At one point, Jennette did write back to her. This is what she said. It says, my dear Nani Mommy, right?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Please can we at least just meet up in person to talk about this, please? Just me and you. We can sit down and talk this out. I can answer any questions you have. Please, Mommy, I hate letting you down. I would do anything not to disappoint you. I feel confident that if you knew the whole situation, you wouldn't think these things about me. I love you so much. I won't be close to you again. Oh, I want to be close to you again. I miss you. Love, Nettie. Like, that proves to you, like, she's scared. And
she's like super paranoid and stuff.
Yeah.
And then her mom replied, like, sure, we can meet up. P.S. Reminder to send money, fridge money. Our yogurt has soured.
Yogurt.
And then she goes on talking to her, like, oh, will you sing, like, Wind Beneath My Wings at my funeral? And she's like, what? She's just like...
made her start singing, in, like, at a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Like, and then, like, the waitress even came, and she was, like, embarrassed about it and all that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And, like, her mom was trying to even have her hit, like, the right notes or whatever.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
And then Christmas Eve, her mom actually ended up in the ICU for a week, unresponsive. She had a seizure because of a brain tumor.
Yeah, and then, like, she went to go get herself some Burger King because she was hungry. And her mom was literally, like,
because the boy, because it's her 3 brothers, and the 3 brothers were waiting with her, and she ended up going to eat. They didn't want to eat.
Yeah, and then
she
like,
came back.
One of her brothers said, Dustin, told her that she's awake. So she goes up to her and says, "Net." She says as she turns her head feebly to look at me, my eyes well with tears. Maybe she's gonna be okay after all. I can't believe it. I'm elated. And then she said, "The boys said you stopped at Burger King. You don't need to be eating that stuff. A lot of grams of fat in that Whopper." And she's like, and then Jennette was like, I beamed. A tear trickles down my cheek. Mom's gonna live for now. She's gonna live. And she's like, I know, Mama. I know. I did get it without mayo. And she says, and she sighs still. Like, for real.
And she only says that because it's like, she knows, like, the way her mother, like, going back to the emotions and how she reacted. She feels like she knows her mom best. So knowing that,
yeah, it's
like, okay. So then...
And at one point, she did break up with, Joe after, like, a year to get them together. Because she was, like, she knew something, her mom was going to pass away, like, soon. So she didn't want to, like, get all her attachment issues to Joe. But he was like, oh, no, like, that's okay. I'll be okay. But then, basically saying that Joe is a distraction rather than for, like...
It's like she's confused, because she's like, no, yes, I don't know. And then he goes, if you don't love me anymore, just say it. I can just take it. She goes, I do love you. Why are you breaking up with me? And then she's like, I just am, pretty much.
I just am breaking up with you, like, that's it. And then
so she was gonna go, the next day or something like that, she was gonna go to sleep over Miranda's house. And then, her mom called saying, Nana, help me.
They were driving around, actually, that time,
And then she goes, well, slow down, what's the matter? She's like, I'm scared. She said, what are you scared of? She said, they're taking me back for surgery. And then her dad's like, what was it?
They're good guesses, though. No. King Kong, A Star is Born, Charlotte's Web, Dracula, Three Musketeers.
No. Keep Googling there, girl.
Keep going.
So then, you know, her dad's like, she's gonna be fine. Her mom's just panicking. And she's like, should I come? She says, no. And then all of a sudden, it took a turn for the worse. And then his dad's like, Mom's not okay. Apparently her body couldn't withstand the surgery. She's in coma. So then she hung up the phone and she told Miranda what happened. And Miranda takes her to the hospital.
Yeah, and then after that, she went to go drinking for the first time with Colton.
No, but before that, she ends up she goes to the hospital. And then she goes, Mommy, did you hear me? I said, I'm skinny right now. I'm finally down to 89 pounds. 89 pounds at 16 years old.
It's very, very
That's
skinny.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are driving me nuts here. Pink Panther?
No.
I think once people know what it is, they're going to be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, really? I feel like it's easy, but it's not.
Yeah. Well,
anyways.
We'll see what happens.
So then...
Yeah, so she started drinking after that. Because... Well, she gets, like, my phone pings with a text from Colton. He's asking if I want to go get away for a few days, take a road trip to San Francisco. He knows I'm struggling and thinks this will help to take my mind off of things. I check in with Grandpa that Mom's at a stable place for at least the next few days, and Grandpa says she is. I take one quick look at Mom while she spews at some gibberish. I can't get out of this hospital fast enough. I get up, kiss her on the forehead, and leave. So she goes away for a few days with Colton, which is her gay friend, and they drink and drink and drink for those couple days. And then at one point she gets like a door knocking, like don't. And someone was supposed to come in and fix her. What was it?
No, I think someone was supposed to pick her up. She's like, I
No,
forgot
but
to set my
also
alarm.
Billy.
No, it says, what time is it? I checked my phone at 8:05. I forgot to set my alarm. I was supposed to leave for a flight 5 minutes ago. This must be the driver that Nickelodeon sent. She's like, I'm coming. So she was supposed to leave for a flight, and she was late because she had a hangover because she was drinking from the night before.
No, but Billy came in to fix the pipe. A pipe broke and the shower leaked into the living room display furniture, ruining all of it. I stepped on the part.
But then the driver's there. She's
Billy,
like,
Billy was the one fixing the house because remember the drill thing?
No, yeah, but then she was still late, so
I know.
Like the driver ended up was there too.
And then at the same time of her running late as Billy's drilling into her house and all that, like the mix of chaos, she gets a phone call.
Her dad's like, you should really get down here.
And she's like, for real this time, because like the past few times it's always like that. And then he's like, no, you really need to calm down. And then she was supposed to go to the hospital. She was supposed to go to the Worldwide Day,
and she missed it.
But Nickelodeon is reaching out to say no worries at all, and missing this one. And she wrote like a thank you text back.
Yeah.
And
he wrote her. And he's like, what are you up to? And she's like, hey, I'm really sorry. I just can't do this right now. My mom's gonna die. I really need some time to be alone. I hope you can understand.
Oh, that's the guy that she was talking to.
Yeah.
Which is the current guy.
Yeah, we don't know who the current guy. Oh my god!
No.
Wait. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Noonie. Hold on. Did someone tell you
Be honest. Did someone tell you?
Did someone tell you that
Yo. Well,
hold on. Let's finish this because we're like
seconds
away.
We'll go back to that.
So the current guy,
he
said,
goes,
"Don't say that, boo. Your mom's not gonna die."
And then she ends up, dying, and she texts him back. She just did. And that's where the anticipation.
And then now it's the after. Which we're going to be talking about next week. I've been going like crazy person over here.
So,
well, just to let you know, it's not Willy Wonka. No, I'm just kidding. Winner, chicken dinner. We got a winner. Play the Willy Wonka song.
So, for those of you who have been going crazy,
woo, woo, pew, 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 pew.
They actually got it. It is the Willy Wonka, whatchamacallit? Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory.
Okay, so the next step is, if you want the second half of the, no, I'm just kidding. But
we should do
who's going to be who, Noonie? Try to guess that. No, not that one.
No,
Credit
hold
card debt is a challenge with any original.
Hold on.
That's not the original.
Why is my phone acting up right now?
Come with me, then you'll see.
Well, we didn't really prepare for this.
A world
but
of imagination.
She got it.
Pew 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 pew.
She got it. Who's dressing up? Just you two? No, it's like a whole family thing.
So I'll give you. So it's gonna be Chris, me, the girls, and my sister.
Yeah. So since you won, what would you like? What kind of gift card? To what store or what place would you like it from?
It's $1,000 gift card.
Yeah, right. I don't even have $1,000. Willy Wonka.
Redical, the anti-stress home day.
Okay, it's not what I wanted to hear. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, okay, so I'll just tell you because you already guessed it. So Chris is going to be Willy Wonka. She said, girl, DoorDash all day. So DoorDash, I guess.
Yeah, right.
The girl, Chris is going to be Willy Wonka, and the rest of us are going to be Oompa Loompas.
Like, legit. Like, we got the costume, orange. But that's the thing. We're going to dress up like the 1970s movie, not the Johnny Depp one.
Not the Johnny Depp
Even though
one.
we love Johnny Depp. But
he did really good on that movie, by the way.
So, congratulations to Noonie and Brad. Woo! Ooh, that's...
So proud of you.
So, yeah.
But yeah. That's going to be our costumes. So, I cannot wait because I also got Ariana. It's like, since Ariana didn't have what they like
a specific
her
outfit.
size, so I kind of like went all. So I got like a onesie turtleneck.
Ariana didn't have what they
because because they don't have her size. So what I got is brown under like a onesie turtleneck in a way with long sleeve, a white overall thing with the green hat, and I can't color her face paint or color her face orange because she's too young for that. And brown booties. So
it's so cute.
We had to dress up warm because last Halloween was really cold. It was like
freezing.
Yeah. So we have to like dress up warm, but we got the perfect costume for that.
So we're excited! Yeah!
Congratulations to Noonie! Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew!
Anyways, that was interesting. That was good. I like doing giveaways.
We should do that for next giveaway.
We should think about our next giveaway. But that's going to be maybe for Christmas. Or Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving and then Christmas.
Yeah.
Or if anybody's birthday's coming up, comment below. Right? Comment below your birthday. And
then it's going to be like 15 people that have this birthday coming
and we'll just pick out of a hat whoever's birthday lands.
Use some turmeric on her face. But it's gonna stain her face.
Oh my gosh, no. Poor little baby. She's probably eating herself too. We'll do that. That could be one too. Birthdays. And whoever we pick.
Speaking of birthdays, my birthday's coming up.
Mine's first, though.
You're too old for it now, so I'm just kidding.
I probably am.
I'm going to be 30 next year.
That's crazy. I feel like I just turned 30.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago for
Are
you.
you funny? Shout out to my age. But anyway, so that was, shout me out like that.
Oh, man. Nudie, I don't know if you listened to our last podcast, but we mentioned you, so if you want to, you should listen to it. It's funny.
I was like, oh, Nudie! Anyway, so that's for our episode for this week, guys. Tune in next week.
And it'll be part 2.
Part 2 of the book. If you guys have any suggestions, or what type, just let us know. Nudie, Brett, text me. Let me know what type of gift card you want. I'll send it to you guys. Just text me your address.
Oh my god, I'm famous.
Yeah, you are.
Can I get your autograph?
Man, please.
Can you mail that to us? Can we have your autograph and we can exchange you for the giveaway?
Can we have you on our podcast again? No, but text me. Let me know. Send us your address, and I will mail you your gift card.
Yay!
Of your choice.
Pew, pew, pew. She said DoorDash, so.
No, for us to DoorDash, we can give her $1,000.
No, dear, I think they have DoorDash gift cards.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do live conferences. Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
That's right.
Yo, we should have on next week then.
Podcast.
That podcast. Special guest. That's not loud. That's not loud. That's not loud. Anyways.
Next podcast.
Alright, guys. I hope you have a great week.
Great weekend.
Weekends. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. Doesn't feel like it.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Don't stay up too late. Don't let the what's it called?
Bed bugs bite.
And we'll see you guys next week.
And if you're losing a tooth, put it on your pillow so you can save it for the tooth fairy.
Alright, guys.
Peace out.